The most coins are not sold in New York or Los Angeles or Boston. The most coins sold in the United States are sold out of Winchester, Indiana, the firm of Silvertown. And that firm was started by Leon in 1967. He immediately became a big player in the burgeoning gold and silver metals marketplace. Huge in the 1968 silver certificate redemption, when a lot of coin shops literally shut down their business just to count silver certificates all day long. He was involved in distributing the Redfield silver dollar hoard. He was involved in the Continental Illinois silver dollars, many of the largest transactions in numismatic history. To this day, as I said, Leon sold more coins than everybody, and in David Akers' tradition, with incredible graciousness to his fellow dealers and collectors, and a real love for our hobby and our industry. All the awards, A&A Dealer of the Year, Lifetime Achievement Award from the P&G, and President of the P&G. By 1980, Silvertown was selling $400 million a year by 1980. And we won't be so crass as to ask what they're doing now. But, you know, 400 million is a lot of money everywhere except Washington. And in 1980, it was even more money than it is today. So it was with great humility and privilege that for the PCGS Coin Dealer Hall of Fame, we would like to recognize and induct Leon Hendrickson to accept for his father and hopefully say a few words, his son and the driving force of Silvertown, David Hendrickson.
I will say that yes, we do a little more than 400 million a year today, but we share that with the government also. It is with great honor that I do accept this award on behalf of my father, my dad. He started collecting coins right after he got out of the Navy in World War II, 1945. He started selling coins in the restaurant in the late 40s there. He was a workaholic. He had a restaurant, a roller skating rink, he had a couple 100-acre farm. He also worked the U.S. government. He ran a rural mail route and ordered mail. He was, growing up, he was, like I said, a workaholic, but his love was for coins. We were selling coins in the Rainbow Restaurant in 1966. And the restaurant business in 1966, we had a nice restaurant in Winchester. Many of you might have been there. And in 1966, we sold about $10,000 worth of food in the restaurant, which was a lot of food at that time. But we sold about $100,000 worth of coins. So he decided that year that I think we'll get out of the restaurant business and everything else, and we'll try to sell coins. My mom, she was a little skeptical about the whole idea. She wanted to know where the coin shop was going to be, and we said in the house. We couldn't afford any building or something like that at the time. So in 1967, we were full-time in the coin business with the silver certificates hit, and we did about 120 million that year. Dad says, wow, I think we can make a living doing this. So that's what got us started, pretty much so. But my dad, he's always loved the hobby. As he always says, I love the hobby, I love the coins, I love coin collecting, but most importantly is I love all the people that I've met over all these years. whether I bought coins with him, sold coins, or just talked about coins. I love the people. And that's kind of been his motto all these years. He's very, very proud now. He has 7 of his grandkids working at Silvertown this time. We're 3rd generation. I have some grandkids now. We bought a little penny collection the other day. It's all about collecting pennies. They're 14 years old. I told them, kids, it's time you started sorting pennies. I started before that time, so now we have the 4th generation that are sorting pennies, looking pennies, wheat pennies. But it is with great honor that I do accept his word to my father. He was sorry he could not be up here. His health he's 86 now, still comes to work about every day. Still shakes hands, still buys coins. As he says, I still love it, I can't stop. Just like these 2 young men, David and Harvey, that they can't stop. They love coins. But he always says he never met a person that he didn't like. And one of his little mottos was, one is golden, and one is silver. All your old friends are gold, make new friends, and they're silver. Thank you very much on behalf of my father, Leader.